Guys, I just wanted to come on here and do kind of a quick video, an update on me and what's been going on. Hopefully what I say to you guys is you find it either inspirational or motivational or something you take away helps you in your life. I'm not sure what I'm going to call this series that I'm about to embark on. Embark, is that the right word? I'm not sure what I'm going to call it, but I was thinking coins and coffee, but I drank my coffee already. So maybe, I love dark chocolate, maybe it's dark chocolate in Chat with Candace. I don't know, we'll think on a name later. But welcome, and thanks for joining me. I've been having a shift in my financial goals. If you guys follow my blog, youngyetwise.com, you know that I've been doing a max out your Roth IRA challenge. So I set up this challenge really for myself to try to get $5,500 into my Roth IRA by April 2016. And I was putting money in there, guys. I was putting money in. Oh, I should have grabbed my chart to show you. Because how I was paying it off, it was I created like a debt map. I seen this woman, she created a map your debt or map debt chart. I forgot the name of her brand. But she basically had different swirls, and every time she was paid off $100 towards her debt or put $100 into her savings, she would color in a swirl. So I started doing that to track my Roth IRA. It was really fun, but as time went on, I felt like it was hard for me to put money aside into this Roth IRA account. I don't know, I just found it kind of boring, and I realized that I still have a lot of student loan debt that I want to pay off. So I kind of want to focus on tackling the student debt rather than putting money into my Roth IRA. So my financial goals are shifting, and it's okay if you find that your money goals are shifting. What really helped me put this into perspective, a lot of people are like, well, Candace, how do I know what my financial goals are? And you know what your financial goals are by asking this question. This is what really opened up my eyes to what my real goals were. You guys ready? Here it goes. Somebody asked me, a friend of mine asked me, if you had $10,000 right now, what would you do with it? And I only had like 15 seconds to answer, so I had to be really quick. And once I listed what my 3 goals were, my top 3 or 4 goals, out of all those goals, my Roth IRA wasn't on the list. And so that's how I knew that it wasn't a real priority in my life. I was kind of making like a fake priority. Sometimes we give ourselves these fake goals, you know. It was like, well, goals that we think society or tradition has placed on us, and we just adapt those goals and we adapt those traditions. Like, oh yeah, I need a Roth IRA. But I was like, the top 3, it was pay off my student loans. Well, not pay. Well, yeah, eventually I want to pay them all off. But it was like I would put $5,000 towards my student loans. I would put $1,500 into, I think, just like a regular savings, more money, add more money into my emergency fund. And the other one was put more money into Young Yet Wise and equipment for the blog and just more money into my business. So those were really my top priorities. So I kind of scratched off the Roth, although I probably still put a little bit money in there, but that's not going to be my main focus. My main focus is really putting more money down on my student loans. Because once you don't have any debt or any extra bills that you have to pay, because this is you're dishing out money to everybody else. And then the more money you're dishing out to everybody else, the less money you have for yourself to invest and save and travel or put in your business or do whatever you want to do with your money. You can't do it because now your money is tied to these other little buckets that you have to pay every month. So I'm trying to eliminate those little buckets so that once all these buckets are paid off, now the money is really just mine, and then I could just work, the money can just work on itself, if that makes any sense at all. So it's okay to have a financial goal shift. Be sure that you guys ask yourself that question. If you had $10,000, what would you do with it right now? Don't give yourself all day to answer, because the faster you're able to answer that question, the less time you have for your mind to really sit, think, and develop and doubt. Because once that doubt starts creeping in, then you start getting confused. You're like, well, maybe I shouldn't put the money here. Maybe I should but go with your first instincts, because that would really tell you what your goals are. Secondly, we're moving on to a quote that really inspired me for the week. I'm going to have weekly quotes that inspire me. So this one is from a guy named Peter Voogd, V-O-O-D-G. I don't know how to pronounce his last name. But he says, quote, You have to shift your mindset before you shift your habits. Mindset comes first, results come second. If I'm giving tactical advice to someone who has the wrong perspective, they're going to go right back to the wrong habits. Wow, that was really powerful. I think so often we forget that about this mindset development. And mindset is so important because if you don't have the right thoughts and the right thoughts, your money is never going to go into the right places. You always hear stories about people that won millions of dollars and they just lost everything they had because subconsciously they don't know how to really handle it. Their money mindset is off. So their spending habits are going to be off and they're going to eventually end up in the same situation that they were in before they got the money. So I just wanted to leave you guys with that quote. And that quote is also in my latest blog post. If you want to check it out on youngyetwise.com, just log in there. And that blog post is called The Only Money Advice That College Seniors Need to Read. Boom. Yes, I said it. I know it's bold, but I'm a bold person. And you guys should really go check it out and see what advice I gave. Because a college senior reached out to me. And so he's the one that really inspired that post. I've been doing the Ask Candice Marie edition posts on my blog. So if people email me or they go to askfm/youngyetwise, you can leave a question and I will answer it. I'll answer you back, or maybe I'll even turn it into a post. I know that was a lot. I'm about to get ready to go food shopping. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you got something out of it. And remember, it's okay to shift your financial goals. Figure out what's really important to you. Not what society deems important. Not what tradition deems important. Not what your mom and dad told you what's important. What you really believe to be important. And then follow that. Follow your instincts, guys. Just follow your instincts. That's all I have for you guys today. Again, my name is Candice Marie. And I'll see you guys until next time.